Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Crys'Dawna. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back friends and family. Today we are going to be doing something fun. I have not used copper gold leafing in years. I don't know why. I just had this pull to bring it out, and so I'm going to use some leafing and we're going to do some layering, and there's a specific look that I'm going for. So I want to try to do this, something similar to this, and I'm going to be using my new paint line and some Daydream Apothecary paints. And so if you guys want to see that, we're going to do it on this piece right here. So if you guys want to see it, stay here. I wanted to show you how I fixed the top of this piece. So I realized when I was moving it that the top was loose, and you can see right here. And so what you can do is you can flip them upside down, and then I took a drill and I just went ahead and I tightened all of the screws that were in there, because that's your first step. Sometimes over the years they get loose and they kind of back out of their position. And so right here I tightened it, and you can see that it is no longer loose. So that usually is a really easy fix. Once I fix that, I clean the piece really well, and you can use whatever your favorite cleaner is. And so what this does is this cleans your piece and it prepares it for the paint. You want to make sure it is completely dry before you paint, and I will be doing 2 coats of Aura, which is the Free Spirit line made by Daydream Apothecary. This is a deep magenta. I'm going to mix it really well first, and then I am going to put 2 coats down. So the first coat I'm going to lay down is going to be a thin layer, and then I'm going to wait a few hours and allow it to dry, and then I will go ahead and put my second layer on there. One of the reasons why I like to use thin layers is because it creates a really nice smooth finish. There are some areas that are still a little bit wet, but this is what it looks like after 2 coats. Now I'm going to go in with the salt wash mix and some Aura, and I'm going to create some texture on top of my base coat. Now, I did the base coat because I'm going to be scrubbing it back and I'm going to be layering it, and I just wanted to make sure that I had a really good base coat on my piece. So I'm going to mix this salt wash into my paint, and I want to have a more of like a brownie-like batter consistency, so that way I can add texture to this entire piece. The next step is to stipple this all over the entire piece. Then what I did is I waited about 5 to 10 minutes for the paint to start drying, but not be fully dry. And I took a rubber paintbrush or rubber spatula and I knocked down the texture a little bit. And so what it did is it made it look more like an orange peel texture. And so right here, what I'm going to do is lightly knock it down so that way we don't have peaks, but we still have texture. And I did that on the entire piece. This is where in the beginning of the video, I said I wanted to create a specific look. We're going to do some gold leafing. Well, actually, this is going to be copper leafing. So I'm going to take that metal leaf adhesive and I'm going to take one of the rubber paint brushes and I'm going to dip it in the adhesive and try to, what I'm doing is I'm just adding it randomly in areas. I don't want it in specific splotches. I want just a little bit so that way when I go over it later, it's not going to be one big spot of leafing. And so this is the adhesive I put on here. You're going to want to wait about 15 to 20 minutes. It's going to dry. It's not going to dry. It's going to tack up and it's not going to be white. It's going to be clear. And that's when you want to put your leafing over top of it. You can see right here how it's not white anymore. It's clear. And you can take these leafing sheets and you can add them onto those areas where you can see that that's where the adhesive is, and you can gently pull off the areas that aren't stuck and just lightly stick them to where the adhesive is. This does need to be sealed, but we'll do that all later. And so I'm just gonna continue this process on the entire thing, and then you can take a brush, a soft bristled brush, and you can go over the leafing to push it in more, smooth it out so there's no wrinkles. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull off all the areas where it's not adhesive because I don't want big thick areas of this leafing on here. In order to pull back a little bit more of that leafing, I took a very fine grit steel wool and I'm just going to go over all of the leafing. This helps me get any excess off, and then this also helps me so that I can remove a little bit more of it, and that way I have less areas of leafing because I really don't want this leafing to really pop out on this piece. I just want it to show underneath different layers. The next step was for me to take a texture additive and mix it with Spirit Adrift, which is a lavender color. It is in the new Free Spirit line with Daydream Apothecary. And I am going to cover all of the areas where there's the aura texture, and I'm going to go over certain areas of the leafing because this is going to be my next layer. After this layer completely dries, I am going to take a carbide scraper and I am going to gently scrape all of these areas so that I can pull back some of that, and then this will add a little bit more dimension and texture for my next step that I'm going to do. Next, I'm going to take the color Aura, and I'm going to take that rubber paintbrush and I'm going to just glide it across the surface. So it's going to look a little crazy right now, but then once I do this, I wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to go over it with Spirit Adrift as well, and this is going to create even more texture and layers on this piece. Once this is all dry, I am going to do a wash blend over this. And I'm going to take Deadly Nightshade, and then I'm going to take a bright pink, which is a mixture of the following: Aura, Lala Love You, and a touch of a red paint. To create a wash, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mist the area, and I'm just going to put a light layer of each color. So right now I'm doing Deadly Nightshade, and I'm doing a mist of water, so that way it can kind of thin out and I can push this paint in different areas. And I'm going to put that at the top, I'm going to put that at the bottom, and then if it was on the front or the other side, you just randomly put it in areas. And you can see I'm going to mist it and push that Deadly Nightshade out, so I'm not doing thick layers of this. You could water down the paint if you wanted to and do this as well, but I didn't want to water down the paint, so I just used the spray bottle to do the watering down. And now I'm going to mist it and put the pink on there in the other areas, and I'm going to start blending these colors together. So I'm going to overlap where the Deadly Nightshade is, and then what I'll do is I will, after I'm done placing the pink, I'm going to spray the piece, and I'm going to switch my brush, and I'm going to take my Deadly Nightshade brush, and I'm going to go over the Deadly Nightshade and push it into where the pink is as well, so that way they blend easier. Once that is done, I am going to mist the piece, and I'm going to take a microfiber cloth and gently wipe back so that it's not as vibrant and it looks more like a wash. Again, this paint needs to be sealed, and so does the foil. And so I'm going to use Dream Coat by Daydream Apothecary, and I am going to put this on the entire piece. And you can see right here where all the layers are and the texture, and you'll be able to see this in a little bit once I get a little bit more close up. To coincide with the copper, I used Firebird. It's an Art Alchemy wax, and this is an oil-based wax, so it's going to self-seal. So I'm just lightly putting it over top of the handles to go with the copper leafing that is in here. And I'm going to go over just a couple little areas, but this is going to help tie the copper leafing and the hardware and everything all in one. Okay, everybody, this piece is done. This video is done. Here is the piece. I hope you guys like it. There it is. I'll get a little bit closer so you guys can see the texture. Pretty awesome, right? I'm gonna have some staged photos as well so that you guys can see it. Everything I use is in the description below. And until next time, happy creating, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Bye. You. You have an awesome weekend.
Hey, darling. Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road. couple of tunes in a car for two.